So you want to know how to create navigation for your mobile app, which is responsive, which is perfectly auto layouted, and you can resize it in each of your different screen sizes for mobile, tablet, and all that. Well, let's jump in. Hello Meworkees fam, my name is Mia and this is Meworkees. Today we're going to design a navigation, a nav bar, anything that you call it, a menu for your mobile apps, which is responsive, which is auto layouted, and is really easy to resize. So let's jump in and see how can we do that in really short time. Okay you guys, let's first establish that I'm not going to design like weird and maybe not even useful like type of like this navigation. So if you want to do that, just search in YouTube and get it from there. What I'm gonna do here is to give you navigations like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok that actually work and like you could easily manage them. So first things first, there's an easy way for everything. Okay, if you want to do a navigation easy, just come here to my iOS kit, whatever, and you can just take out something like this with all of the tabs, with the cursor thing on the bottom, and like it's auto layouted. So let me just take this for you and paste it here, and as you can see, it like fits like a glove, and again it's auto layouted, so you can actually make it bigger, smaller, you can easily change the icons, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But if you want to do it yourself, that's fine, we can try that as well. But one thing that I want to show you is this beautiful navigation menu bar, bottom nav bar, whatever you call it, file here that again has all these beautiful things. I'm gonna link it in the description. And now let's get us started. So from tradition, you know that you have to create a component of all of your icons, okay? Okay, now that I renamed all of my icons, I'm just gonna click here on components and create a component set of all of them. It's gonna be that easy. Just make sure that you name them right. For example, I named this one bold and this one outline, so just make sure you've named them right. And now for the text. So let's say these are our text: home, search, saved setting, and let's just take out profile for now. We can add that later. So these are what we want to do. I want to create auto layouts of this search, and let's just do that now. I'm gonna click on the text and click on Shift A. Again, I'm gonna do that to all of them. Then I'm gonna easily click on Option Command C and take the styling of that frame and paste it into these ones. Okay, now I'm just gonna name this component again. These are all texts. Okay, and now for the main part, for the main portion, what you want to do here is that let's take this out and let's actually create a frame. The size has to be, okay, I'm gonna do 72, just for us to be able to like see what's happening. I'm gonna give it a 5% border. Okay, next part here is actually adding these little boxes here. Name these box. They can be called container, whatever you want. I'm just gonna auto layout it and then click on each of these 4 boxes and put on fill container. The container needs to be hot content, and the container is gonna be fixed to the both sides of the application that we have. Okay, now that we have all of our 4 boxes filling into the container, let's just now take one of them out and put it here. Put our text into the box, then click on fill container. Let's not have any paddings or margins yet. Let's take out our home screen from here and paste it right here. I want to fit it in the, align it to the center. I want this to be up there, and I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna create a component of that, and then just gonna do this, duplicate, Command X, paste it here, delete all the other ones. This one has to fill the container. And that's it. That's pretty much it for creating it. And now what I want you to do is that I want you to duplicate this box 4 times, delete the other boxes that we just did for in sense of measurement, and let us see how can we change this. So this one's gonna be search. Let's paste the styling. Okay, that looks good. Then we're gonna change the icon from home to the search. We're gonna change the property to outline. Then we're gonna repeat that here. So again, let's change the icon from search to, let's say, star. Let's have the star on outline, and this would be our save. And then again, if we want to, we can change this other icon to our setting and outline, and this would be setting. And yeah, that's pretty much that easy. Let's change this other icon to bold, which is a selected one, and that's as easy as it gets for creating your navbar. As you can see, it's fully responsive, it's beautiful, and you can easily just have, by clicking here in the layer, click on the icon and layer and say show icon. Okay, and again click on the text here, and in the layer create a property, show text. Now as you can see, you can easily take out that part that shows the text, take out the part that shows the text. It really depends on you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this was useful. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!